Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Libra, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Let's pull your oracle message first. What do we have for our lovely Librans? So we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And we can sometimes feel a bit lost with this energy as well. It's a message that you might need to hear this week. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Let's pull an angel message for you. Message for our lovely Librans. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. So we have healing rays. Healing is not linear. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Angels of healing are surrounding you at this time, and in order to support their mission of guiding you to a state of wholeness, it's essential for you to move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust. Trust in the higher powers that are surrounding you now. They are on your team, working with you, for you, and through you. Your activation message: I support my own experience of healing. Libra, let's see what we have for you. Let's look at your tarot reading for the week ahead. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Thank you. Overarching energy first. Message for Libra. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups as your overarching energy. With that Libra, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Devil. We have the Eight of Wands, the Fool, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Lovers with the Chariot. So Libra, the energy here of the Five of Cups, it can represent loss, regret, mourning something that's gone, regretting of actions, wish I could change the past but I can't. All is not lost with the Five of Cups. There's opportunity and potential around us, and it's about moving on from what was to what will be. But this is a scenario here where you might be dealing with somebody who is missing you or regretting what happened between you and wanting to overcome something with you. Now, when we talk about the Lovers, this can be partnerships of any kind, a relationship, romantic, two people who really fit together, but do they anymore? It can also be about getting back together with someone as well, if that's the case. But it can also be partnerships of other kinds, so things like business partnerships as well may be a focus. The Lovers can also be about choices in other directions. It can be something that might affect the two of you, and you have a choice to make in terms of what you want to do. But I feel that you're dealing with that sense of someone who is regretting what happened between you and is wanting to reconnect with you or make amends or make things right with you in some way. Heal is the ultimate goal here. Build bridges, mend fences. Whether someone's coming back into your life or already present in it, this just feels that sense of, what do I do? But not fearing the unknown with this. It feels like it's going to be unknown anyway, whichever way you decide. I'm surprised the Two of Wands hasn't come out, to be honest, because it can represent, it just feels that sense of choices and decisions in terms of which way you go. Do I give another chance to this person, place, or people? Or do I move in a different direction, is what I'm seeing here. Because the energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, an opportunity for change, an opportunity either to turn something around with another person, party, people, however that manifests for you. And it can be divinely timed and orchestrated. I mean, sometimes this can be an energy here of we have an opportunity for a second chance. And sometimes Spirit brings people into our life or can help engineer events, sometimes to also bring closure, deciding which way you want to go. The Fool is a brand new chapter. It's where we get to liberate from what's gone and start a brand new chapter. Now, it is a leap of faith because it is moving into the unknown. And it's whether you take a chance on whatever this is asked of you here, whether it's person, people, party, or whether it's to do with, or whether you close something off and start a brand new journey. This is the energy here. A strong sense of letting experience be your guide in terms of what's led to this point, because these energies are indicating some kind of cyclical experience. I feel that you've been here before. There's a strong sense of you might have gone through some kind of cyclical behavioral pattern. Again, whatever the devil represents. The devil can represent a person, a group of people, a place. Sometimes it's become unhealthy. It can represent, love, romance, relationships, physical desire, passion, but knowing it's not for your highest good. Jealousy, obsession can be part of that as well. It can also represent here, Libra, an opportunity here to break free of this kind of devil energy. It can be somebody who has an addiction problem, a vice of some kind, the classic vices, gives into temptation easily. And that can be, we give into temptation even with behavioral patterns. We fall into a lower vibrational energy easily with the devil because it's familiar, because it's easy to do. So that can be how people are. Someone might be undermining you, critical behavior, glory seekers. I mean, it can be a boss from hell, neighbor from hell, landlord from hell, call it what you will as well. Wider people who you're connected to. So this just feels that sense of something has become unhealthy. The Four of Cups is really telling you here that something is asked of you here, offered to you, whether it's a peace offering or someone wanting to reconnect with you. But you're not saying yes, you're not saying no in this energy. This is not somebody who is jumping at something here. They're reluctant, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this feels that sense of, I don't know whether to take a chance on this devil energy or not, whatever you're being tempted to do. It certainly feels here that sense of you're not saying yes, you're really tapping into how you feel and your instinct and intuition and letting that be your guide here. Because it just feels that sense of discontent, despondency, dissatisfaction, not open to taking what's asked of you or offered to you right now because of what's happened before. Again, some kind of cyclical energy that's been going on. This can be a strong sense sometimes of wanting to get off the merry-go-round, or should you take a chance on what this devil represents, something has to change and completely change for the better. The Lovers, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. This is conversations, communications that will bring a decision to do with how you move forward. This can be whether you can overcome something between you or whether you just take the reins and move on. I mean, it feels like there's a choice or decision to make here, Libra, but it feels that sense of you decide. You decide which way you want to go, and it's what healing looks like for you. I also want to say there could well be someone coming to see you because these energies can represent travel as well. Okay, one more card for Libra. Thank you for the week ahead. Any message for Libra to go with this reading? Okay, interesting. So we have the Knight of Wands. So, and I've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords can be you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. This is that scenario here, Libra, where you see the truth, the King of Swords, male or female with this energy, but this is somebody who sees the truth and will make the right choice for them. They see through that devil energy. They don't fall for the illusion, and they do the right thing for them, being truthful to themselves. So a strong sense of you see it now. You see it really clearly in terms of how you need to move forward. Because it certainly feels here, not afraid to make choices and decisions that serve you in truth as well with the King of Swords. But they have that sense of mental clarity. They see everything clearly. There's no illusion anymore. And they're also incredibly discerning and perceptive. You can't pull the wool over the eyes of the King of Swords, and that would be the devil energy. You can't, this is somebody who sees through illusions. So I certainly feel here that there is something offered to you this week by devil energy of some kind. But the Knight of Wands, Libra, can actually represent somebody who is a bit of a player, male or female, with this energy as well. Now, in a work or business partnership, for example, it can represent somebody who's a bit of I want to say lightweight, or somebody who's just not committed, who doesn't likely pull their weight. They go and do what they want to do. It can also talk about rash actions as well, or acting on impulse without talking to you about things as well. So it can certainly be somebody who isn't the most reliable. Can also be coming and going. Again, in terms of timekeeping, it might not be great either. So this certainly feels here that you're dealing with somebody who's just been unreliable. They go and do what they want to do and can act now, think later. They don't think about how their actions affect other people. They just want to go and do what they want to do. It can represent impulsive action, player energy, someone who follows their passions and, just acts on them. On again, off again relationship. Like I said, there's unreliable energy in other areas of life as well. I feel that for a lot of you here that there is something going on to do with you're tired of some kind of cyclical energy here of being messed around fundamentally, and somebody not doing what they say they're going to do fundamentally as well. In and out of your life potentially, but not limited to that. This is just that sense of they're not committed to what the task is or what the relationship is. So I feel that you're making some hard decisions, maybe some smart decisions as well, and not being afraid to decide how you need to move forward, whether that means fully moving into the unknown without this person, or maybe speaking your truth in terms of how you decide to move forward should you choose to give another chance. Yeah, and it's to do with the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. This can be heartfelt apologies, an offer to bring positive change, apologies, peace offerings. I mean, call it what you will here, Libra. It feels that sense of somebody is wanting to make something right, and that is asking you to take a chance on them. And it depends whether you want to or not this week. But I definitely feel that you're speaking your truth and you're in your truth in terms of how you want to move forward. Should you give somebody another chance, things have to be different than they were before. For others of you, it can be a case of cutting cords and literally taking the reins and moving on. So however that manifests for you, it looks like the choice is yours. But the energy is needing to overcome this once and for all. So it's not a cyclical thing anymore. Okay, what do we have for Libra? Thank you. Affirmation. I am getting healthier and stronger every day. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Thank you. Spirit, Animal, Oracle message. We have Owl, Magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You just know. I mean, the owl is extremely perceptive energy. It's deep insight and deep truth and wisdom with the owls. So I strongly feel here, I mean, it might even be a symbol that you're seeing this week as well, because the owl can be. It certainly feels here, Libra, that there's a choice to make. You're at some kind of crossroads. And it's how you choose to move forward. Either way, things have got to, should you take a leap of faith on this person or place, situation, things have got to be different, completely different. For others of you, it can represent completely liberating from the whole thing. Libra, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I will see you next time.